Hello, Angry Photographer here. Quick tip. If you do a lot of shooting like me, what happens is you'll actually wear out the, break the rubber piece on your eye cup that removes off your D810 or D7100, etc, etc, etc. Now all the ones on eBay, they're all fakes that come out of China, and you can actually see the difference here. You can, let me get my screwdriver. Yeah, this is the original real Nikon one here on the left. They're both marked made in the Philippines, but they're not. This one's made in China, and this one is actually made in the Philippines. They look identical, but you can also see there's a difference in the screws. One over here is a silver finish, one over here is a black, and it is been magnetized to actually come out. The fake one is here on the right. You can also see it has a rougher texture. One on the left, the real one here. You can see that right there, and the one on the right. And these little casting circles are a lot larger on the real one. The point here is that these come apart with two screws, so you take those apart, and all you're doing is replacing the rubber, because you know everybody needs rubbers. You know, you gotta have a fresh rubber. What always breaks here is the rubber on the eye cup, and because the reason you don't want to use these is they typically, like this one, it doesn't actually stay in place in the back of the camera. I've tried dozens of these, and on D810 or D7100 they don't fit. They'll actually snap on there. They don't actually snap on, they'll slide on, but just the slightest little bump, and they'll actually slide up off of your viewfinder, and that of course sucks ass. So what you do is you take your screws, your two screws off your fake one, like here. Now I put the original eyepiece on the fake one just for demonstration purposes, and what you do is you peel off your rubber piece, which is all you want anyway, so that's what you're paying $5 for. You're getting a counterfeit eyepiece, but rubber is rubber, and this is made correctly. And what I've already done is I've taken the real rubber one off this fake one here, and I've reassembled it over here, so it's just two pieces of plastic. So now I've got the Chinese rubber on the genuine one, so I reuse this and it'll snap in place and stay in place, so that way you can save yourself a lot of money on not having to buy the original genuine Nikon article. See, these are the fake plastic pieces from China, but the rubber eyepiece is all I was interested in replacing. This is the original one that went kaput, so what I did is I robbed the rubber. I robbed the rubber off the Chinese one and stuck it back on the two-piece plastic chassis of the genuine Nikon one. That way you're able to save yourself some bucks, because all the ones on eBay, they are all fake. They do look really close. If you look at it, it's like, ooh, that's a real Nikon one. Well, it's not, you know. We all know how the Chinese love to counterfeit everything. But in this case, it's good, since you'll save yourself some bucks. So, need a new rubber. Do a lot of shooting, and now I've got the Chinese rubber on the original Nikon eyepiece, and now it fits in place, unlike this one, which I wish the Chinese worked. I mean, all it is a piece of plastic and a hunk of rubber, but it doesn't stay in place. They never do. So, as your little Nikon tip of the day, catch you later, Angry Photographer.